Hello, this is Josh Sigmund with Legacy Mutual. I want to give you another positive tip of the week, actually. I think that we always hear about all the doom and gloom. Everything on the news is always about who died and what world's falling apart this week. And so I wanted to give you some positive outlook on real estate. So whether you're an agent selling it or whether you're a home buyer looking to buy a new house, basically there's some new economic data that's coming out that's really positive for the outlook for the next 5 to 7 years. And where I got this information, I read lots of articles online, but there's a news publication from New York called The Real Deal. And they were talking about a blog writer. The blog writer's name is Bill McBride. And Bill McBride is actually the blog writer that most accurately predicted the last fall in real estate back in 06, 07. He also predicted the recovery of California. He predicted all these different things that basically better than most economists did. And so what he just posted on his blog this week was something that I thought was really pretty interesting. And it comes down to demographics, simple demographics. So right now, the age group, the age demographic that has the most people in it is age 20 to 25, which is really good news because what that means is that here's a group of people that are graduating from college or have their first jobs that will be looking to be buying houses in the next 5 to 10 years. Okay, if you look at where they are currently, why are apartment complexes and rents going up so quickly? If you look around any city in the nation, you see hundreds and hundreds of new apartment complexes being built. This is why. We've got this whole group of people that have this demand for rentals. Okay, well, age groups of 25 to 30 are the typical age group that will buy their first house. So literally in the next 5 years, you've got this incoming group of people that account for the largest group of people in the nation currently. They're going to be primed and positioned to buy a house in 5 to 10 years. Okay, or sorry, in 5 to 10 years. The second part of the blog they talked about was, well, when do people spend the most amount of their money? Meaning that for every dollar earned, how much of those dollars are they spending? Well, when we worked at, like, I used to scrub pots and pans at a Mexican restaurant when I was 16 years old. You know, I was making my $6 an hour, and there's no way I was spending a lot of money, even if I worked really, really hard all week long. And so what it suggests is that late 20s to the mid and late 30s is where most people spend the majority of their money as a percentage of their earnings. And so what we've got going on is here's this group of demographics, 2025, that in the next 5 years are going to be positioned to be buying their houses, and at the same time, they're making the most, or they're spending more of their money than someone, say, in their 50s or 60s who are more focused on saving for retirement. And so it's just this perfect tailwind. And what I'm telling you guys is if you're thinking about buying or selling a house, or if you've got clients that are on the fence and they're not willing to go to that next level, it's a prime economic situation for appreciation for the years to come. And that's all we want, guys. All we want as homeowners is we want to feel good about if we buy a house today and we want to sell it in 5 years, that we're not going to be underwater. Well, guys, there's going to be more demand than we've had in decades, in 5 to 10 years, for the house that you're looking to sell, which is going to drive appreciation. I hope that really helps you. Again, this is Josh Sigmund, Legacy Mutual Mortgage, with your tip of the week. If you want to reach out to me, my email is josh@legacymutual.com, or my phone number is 210-492-4900. Have a great day.